now that I got all these hinges downstairs greased, I can wipe them off. I've already opened and closed the doors 8 times like I showed you before. That's just something I do. And I had the tape down there, okay? Now before I pull this tape up, I'm going to take a little piece of tape, because if any of that dry dust has fallen down here, I can pick it up with a little piece of tape now, can't I? I can do that on here in a few spots. And this one actually looks pretty good. I do see a little bit on there. The other thing I could do is I could just take a couple more pieces of this and just kind of put it over it, and then just take one piece like that, roll it around my fingers, you know, so it's sticky on all sides. Do that, and then I can open the door, do it on the other side a little bit. And I could just take it, at this point I can just use this and dab. Okay. Now I'm getting most of that dust off of there before I pull up the tape. And be careful when you're pulling the tape up. I noticed one spot in the other room where this is a level loop carpet, and there was a little strand that was loose. So as you pull this up, see, this is called level loop. See, these are loops. Boom, boom, boom. It goes up and down, over, and attaches. Up and down, over, and attaches. So you get that little thing like that. That is not cut pile. Cut pile, usually you don't have the same issues. But this is level loop. So as you're pulling this up, you just have to kind of watch it, because where any strands could be loose is going to be down next to the baseboard and such, okay? So now I've got that there. I can open the door. And I can peel it back gently, just, you know. And now I can wrap that stuff up and throw it away. Okay? Now I'll just keep doing that on each door. And where's that place? Here, I'll show you that one little spot. It's down here. I'm just gonna have to be kind of mindful of it. It's right down in there, so actually before I pull that up, I'm gonna grab this. I guess I should do that on the other side too, huh? Before I pull the tape up. Okay. Now I can peel this. I can peel this up. See this right here? If I just rip this up and that's taped on there, I could pull a strand and go zzz. And so that was the only place I noticed. And I'm going to show you on a different video how to fix something like that. See that? You might think, oh, I'll just pull it. Don't pull that, because you could zip it all the way across. And in fact, if you do something like that, then you're in a real mess. It's like, okay, how am I going to fix that? Okay, do you see that piece there? Get you in there nice and close. That right there. It's loose. And if we cut that off, it could leave a little hole, kind of like that. I don't want that. So how am I going to fix that? Well, I'll show you that on another video. I'll probably title it something about how to repair a carpet strand or a loose carpet thread, or I don't know. I'll title it something. You'll find it. Just look for it on my channel. You know what? I found a little bit easier way to take this up. Just be careful with it because it's sticky on the other side. Just as you're pulling it up, just roll it over itself. Okay? You can do it that way. And then all the dust is inside it. That's just as efficient. It's actually more efficient because you don't have to use any more tape. So see, I'm just rolling it up, and all that dust is inside there. Don't just rip it up and not do it something like that, because then the dust could fall over on top of your carpet and then make a mess, especially if you've got a lot of dust that comes off. Now, I don't have as much dust. These hinge pins looked pretty good, but you saw it. It still made a mess in a few different areas. And your hinges might be worse than my hinges. You know? So just go with the extra step to protect your carpet. Let's say you have some pieces here. It was up close. I'm just seeing about an easier way. Once you get this up, you can roll it, and then you can just roll it up like that. You know, however you want to do it. But try to encapsulate all of your dust that came out of the hinge pins into that tape as you pull it up.